周一晚上，安省前内阁厅长陈国志连同自由党湖北候选人高雪丽一起与华社的领袖们举行圆桌会议，共商规管大麻买卖的立法生效后，大麻的销售应该如何进行。这个圆桌会议讨论过的议题涵盖自由党政府的实施措施，包括设立一个严格管制而安全的售卖机制，以确保大麻不会卖给儿童，与福特的自由买卖理念大相径庭。福特的任由自由市场主宰的做法将容许便利店自由售卖大麻。自由党湖北候选人高雪丽表示，重要的是我们将确保大麻的销售符合法规，我们的售卖办法可行而安全。福特及保守党准备推行的售卖方式清楚显示他们不顾我们孩子的安全，不容大麻售卖给孩子，并不是他们保守党的坚决政策选择。
Like every other province, we're waiting for the exact date to begin our model in Ontario. That's up to the federal government, the exact date in which recreational sales will begin. What's important is that when they start, we are ready with a sales model that puts the sale of recreational cannabis in the hands of government employees that we can count on to keep it out of the hands of children. The LCBO has one of the best records in the country of keeping alcohol out of the hands of children. That's why we know that the best way of making sure that children are safe with this new substance is to set up a subsidiary of LCBO in very freestanding and separate stores, not every liquor store, but in their own stores called Ontario Cannabis Stores, OCS, and there will be a very limited number. While we're able to open 150 stores across the province according to federal regulation, we're starting with only 40, and we are ready to start with those stores whenever the federal government starts, but we'll be rolling them out in stages so that we can monitor, so that we can be sure of the safety, and so that we can also measure other impacts such as impaired driving, and we can also make sure that the resources are there to make sure that we're shutting down the black market as quickly as possible. That's the danger to our children right now, is having a black market for this substance. And so to be able to shut down that black market and also make sure that we are raising the age at which someone would be exposed to this is really a huge change in the health of our children. Well, it's a very interesting change to move from a city councillor to provincial, but for me, the way that I have functioned as councillor to improve in my community has often been to look at ways in which I can take my role as councillor and partner with the province to make sure that I'm improving life in my municipal ward. And so I'm right now campaigning provincially, but I'm talking to people about municipal results I had, such as partnering with the province to bring about nutrition programs, a food hub, a community health center. Lots of the sports and recreation programs that we have in our community are the result of always making sure that whenever the province was investing in those types of programs, that we partnered with them to improve recreation facilities such as tennis. Tennis is very big in Don Valley North, publicly funded as well, because we made sure that that was what we did every time we were offered stimulus money from the province. We're also one of the strongest communities in North York in terms of offerings in childcare, and that's largely due to making sure that I wasn't just a councillor dealing just with very limited city issues, but always looking at where can we partner both municipal and provincial governments to make the best quality of life. And so it doesn't feel like a day and night change. It's a sort of a graduation from council onto provincial government for me.